She comes into the restaurant 10 minutes for the noontime rush, just in time to get the table for two with the window seat. And after picking through the comic, she folds up the paper in her lap and just sits there quietly, watching other people on the street. I pour the tea, still a quick look in her eye, and with that can tell she must be Cantonese. But then she turns, directing her gaze squarely in her mind, and then asks in perfect English, "Waiter, could you take my order, please?" And I've been working at this restaurant for almost 7 months, since my uncle sponsored me to come to this country from Hong Kong. Though I know he often cheats me of my share of each week's tips, it doesn't bother me as much, for I've got no one to spend them on. I admit that I like to talk to her, and I'm sure that I might get the nerve someday. But all those nights of adult English school couldn't help me to express to her all the things I'd like to say, because I've been lonely for such a long time that I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've been lonely for such a long time that I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've forgotten how else I could feel. Came into the restaurant 10 minutes for the noontime rush. I think it might be Cantonese. I didn't get a good look in his eyes, just in time to join her at the table for two with the window seat. But it never once occurred to them to ever look outside. I poured the tea, tried to tiptoe around her gaze, in the hope maybe my feelings they won't show. And the tea, it spills all over the table for two, 'cause instead of watching what I'm doing, I'm staring out the window thinking, I've been lonely for such a long time that I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've been lonely for such a long time that I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've forgotten how else I could feel. How 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 I could feel. Lonely, lonely, I'm so lonely. 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 I'm so lonely. I've been lonely for such a long time that I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've been lonely for such a long time that I've forgotten how else I could feel. I've forgotten how else I